would you be retiring one day?
I will not retire.
Until
we have
you
no
die.
such policy.
You will die on the pulpit.
I'll be preaching till I leave this world. And all my pastors will be preaching till we leave this world.
Yeah. So that retirement model you don't think is right?
No, because the gift and callings of God are without repentance. God has called you for life.
So why should anybody retire?
Why should you retire when God hasn't retired you? But again, like I said, if the church sat down, the leadership, and all of you agreed that you'll be retiring at a certain age, then by all means, you people should honor your agreement.
What do you think church should own? There are churches who own universities, schools, and all. Do you agree with those principles?
I mean, some of the schools we attended when we were growing up were built by missionaries. So there's nothing wrong if churches building schools, but they must build schools. If they are building schools, it should be schools that the members' children can attend. It's schools that the members' children can afford. And especially where a pastor comes before the church and says, we're raising money to build mission schools. We're raising this money to build mission schools so that our children will have quality education. If that money was raised in the congregation and everybody gave, it doesn't matter what anybody gave, even if it wasn't much. But if you raised it at all in the name of building the school for our children to attend, then by all means, make sure our children are able to attend that school.
So those churches who have universities and their church members cannot afford is a wrong principle.
It depends on what was marketed. What was marketed to the church? Was it like, okay, church, this church is going to build a school, and when we build a school, we're going to make it such that you can afford it to the best of our ability? Or was it like everybody contribute? Let's all contribute and build a school so that our children can have quality education. It depends on what was marketed. If the pastor went and got money to come and invest and build a school, like a business for people to attend, then by all means, he has a right to determine what the school fees will be. But if the money was raised from members with the promise of building a school for our children to attend, and now you build a school our children cannot attend,